Hello everyone, welcome to VM Commerce. This is Meenakshi. Today in this video, I am going to elaborately explain the chapter 2 functions of management. Functions of management. Managerial functions are specific to time, institution and country. Management functions are called as managerial process. This process is 24 hours non-stop process for attaining the objectives. The functions of management can be classified into two categories: main functions and subsidiary functions. Main functions of management. There are 7 main functions of management: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, motivating, controlling, and coordination. Planning. Think before you act or look before you leap are some of the usual traditional proverbs which provide a basis for planning. Planning is the primary function of management. Planning refers to deciding in advance. Planning is a constructive reviewing of future needs so that the present actions can be adjusted in view of the established goal. Planning should take place before doing. Most efforts are made by determining before any operative action takes place what shall be done, where, how, and who shall do it. Therefore, without planning, nothing can be done. Organizing. Process of establishing harmonious relationship among the members of an organization and the creation of network of relationship among them is called organizing. Organizing function work is assigned to the employees who are given authority to carry out the work assigned and made accountable for it. Staffing. Staffing function comprises the activities of selection and placement of competent personnel. So staffing refers to placement of right person for the right job. So staffing includes selection, training, promotion, retirement, appraisal and remuneration of personnel. Therefore, the success of any enterprise depends upon the successful performance of staffing function. Directing. Directing denotes motivating, leading, guiding and communicating with subordinates to accomplish preset goals. So directing helps to motivate, to lead, to guide and communicate with the subordinates. Therefore, they can easily achieve the predetermined goals. Employees are kept informed of all the necessary matters through circulars, instruction manuals, newsletters, notice boards, meeting, participative mechanism, etc. in order to enable the employees to accomplish the organizational goals. Controlling. Controlling is performed to evaluate the performance of the employees. Based on their performance only, the increments and promotions can be decided. The control function helps to identify the poor performance and arranging remedial training for them. Control function also helps to compare the actual performance with predetermined performance. Coordination. All the managerial functions are mainly based on coordination. So coordination is the synchronization of the actions of all individuals working in the enterprises. So synchronization means integrating all the activities and all the employees together to achieve the common objectives. Coordination included in every managerial functions. So planning and coordination, organizing and coordination, staffing and coordination, directing and coordination, motivation, controlling and coordination. All the activities are divided into group wise or section wise under organizing function. Such grouped activities are coordinated towards the accomplishment of goal of the organization. The difficulty of coordination depends upon the size of the organization. If the size is very big, the coordination problem will also increase. So the difficulties depends upon the size of the organization. Motivation. The goals are achieved with the help of motivation. Motivation includes increasing the speed of performance of work and developing a willingness. So, motivation is very, very essential for an employee. This is done by a resourceful leader. The workers expect favorable climatic condition to work, fair treatment, monetary or non-monetary incentive, effective communication, and gentleman approach. So these are all the main functions of management. Now we are moving to the next topic, subsidiary functions of management. There are 4 subsidiary functions of management. They are innovation, representation, decision making, and communication. Innovation. Innovation refers to the preparation of personnel and organization to face the changes made in the business world. An organization can satisfy his customers only through innovation. Innovation includes developing new material, products, techniques, package, design. Everything is new. So it will increase the customer satisfaction. Representation. A manager has to act as a representative of a company. A person who is dealing with the customers, suppliers, government officials, banks, financial institutions are called as a manager. So it is the duty of every manager to have a good relation with others. Decision making. Every employee of an organization has to take a number of decisions every day. So the decision making helps in smooth functioning of organization. Communication. Communication is the transmission of human thoughts, views or opinions from one person to another person. A person can express his opinions only through communication. So workers are informed about what should be done, where it should be done, how it should be done, and when it should be done. So communication helps the regulation of job and coordinates the activities. Thank you.